Hey guys, the Sherbster here.
And Cranky Kaz.
We're back in Final Fantasy VII. It's been a while. The last time we were here, we finished our time in Cosmo Canyon. The buggy's fixed, so now we can continue onwards. Hey, and it goes again. That's better. I didn't like having to wander around on foot.
Did we have to wander around on foot much?
Nah, but if you wanted to do any sort of leveling,
if you wanted to do
like
anything outside of Cosmo Canyon.
Yeah. Of course. Didn't take long for the random battles, did it?
Can you leave Cosmo Canyon when you're doing the whole story stuff that we just did?
Yeah, you'd be able to. You just wouldn't be able to actually progress the story because there's that stream I just drove over. Manipulate this guy. I'm trying to remember if there's a reason why I want to manipulate him. No, there isn't. Just dive kick your friends.
It's actually been ages since we've recorded anything, so it's quite nice to be back.
Yeah.
Because I've been ill for basically about 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're still it, aren't you, really?
Still
just
a little
getting
bit,
over it.
but I'm almost over it, and I got bored of not playing anything really, so glad to be back.
God, these things have got quite a bit of health. I'm just getting him to dive kick himself. Because for some reason, dive kicking counts as a magic attack. You'd expect that to be a physical attack the way it works. The way it does it, wouldn't you?
Are all of those magic attacks though?
The speed punch probably isn't. But the dive kick, yeah. And if it was a physical attack, it would knock himself out of the manipulation.
Oh yeah, cool.
So the death blow says guaranteed hit when he's susceptible like that. It's a nice handy bit of experience. Right. Yeah, basically you wouldn't be able to get across that stream there that I just crossed without the buggy. Which is why it forces you to go in there. So, onward. But before I do that, heal up a bit. Nibelheim.
What? This was all burnt down, wasn't it? Cloud?
I thought so.
Then why my house is still here too?
The hell's going on? This a dream or something? In typical Barrett style. Has to be done, doesn't it? I'm not lying. I remember the intense heat of the flames. And that's the end of that conversation by the looks of it. So,
So what is going on?
God knows. I'm trying to remember where the shop is. Is this a shop? Yes, it is. Ah, but with nothing useful. Okay, well that was worthwhile. Normally, I'd be able to remember like where all the collectibles are, but I'm actually looking at this and thinking,
Can't remember.
Yeah. We've been in business here for a long time. You're lying.
You're lying.
Do you have anything to do with this town? How about being born and raised here? Don't remember you. It's not
nice to lie. What? So, okay, what's going on here?
So...
Cloud's either seriously delusional or... Hello?
Hello, you. A man in a black cape. He has a tattoo to number 12. He has something. Oh yes, I forgot about these guys. The voice of Sephiroth. Okay.
Just a little bit weird.
Just a little bit weird, but I don't think there's anywhere else I can go in here, is there? No, there isn't. So that's all good. I'd forgotten about those guys.
How can you forget about those guys?
Well, the fact that they're just dotted around the town is what I
okay.
meant. Right, I don't need to stay at the inn. Have a look in here. Oh, another guy. Hi. He has something. Number 6. The luck source. We'll have that thing.
Must go to Reunion.
Well,
This really doesn't bode well, does it?
New. Anybody in here?
Nope. Doesn't look like it.
Can I open? Nah, no cupboards I can open this time. Yeah, I was having a right mind blank here, thinking I'm sure I'd remember where the collectibles are, but of course those guys dotted around.
Have collectibles, so maybe it's more just talking to all those guys.
Yeah. So this was Cloud's house.
I want to hear your story. I want to see how long they've lived here for.
Mm-hmm. I lived in this house until I was 14.
Guessing you didn't.
But this town was burned down.
Are you gonna say anything?
You're sick saying such things. Get out of here.
Okay, so Cloud's either delusional or everybody else in the town is.
Or they are putting up a front.
Or that.
Hi. Must get it and bring to Sephiroth. Then become one with Sephiroth. This guy's number 5.
And you know what? The funny thing is, I've played this game so many times as a kid. And yet I can't actually remember what the deal is. Like...
With the town?
With all of this stuff. Like, whether it's being covered up or what. So it'll be a surprise to me as well.
He has a tattoo number 11. And he has a turbo ether. Must go, Reunion! That's great. Let's go upstairs. Anybody hiding in Tifa's bedroom? Oh, there's someone hiding in the other bedroom. Talk to you, if I can get to you. Ah, there we go. Tattoo number 4. Platinum Fist.
Ooh.
That could be handy. Where are you, great Sephiroth?
Should we go play the piano?
We can go play the piano. I'm just going to check that Platinum Fist out.
Ah.
Nah. I'm happy with what I've got, thank you very much. Let's go play the piano again. But I definitely remember playing the piano then, so why wasn't it burned down? Go for it.
We remember. Oh.
That's the one. I've heard this melody somewhere before. I played it well. We will remember that for later. Nothing else I can interact with by the looks of it. Yeah, something's not quite right, is it? Oh, poor doggy.
Hey, doggy.
Hello, doggy.
Anyone here?
Upstairs there are. A big un and a little un. Got another lock source. Reunion.
So they seem kind of creepy, and yet they're giving us stuff and they're not, like, hostile to us.
No.
I wonder why.
Guessing that's
It's just
all
weird.
It is very strange. Anyway. I believe that's all of the normal places in the town we've been into now, like all the houses and stuff. You know somewhere we want to go? Oh, look, these guys out here. Let's say hello to you.
Yes, let's go to the mansion.
He's calling. Sephiroth is calling. Great Sephiroth is near. Inside the mansion.
Oh, great. Yeah, let's go there then.
Yeah, fantastic. Ah, creepy music.
This gave me the willies as a kid. Like, this mansion and that music. Fuck no.
I must get rid of all those that stand in the way of my research, even that one from the Turks. I scientifically altered him and put him to sleep in the basement. If you want to find him, search the area. But this is merely a game I thought of. It is not necessary for you to participate if you don't want to. There seems to be another letter.
Read it.
Let's read it. Move the dial on the safe carefully but quickly. You have 20 seconds. You cannot go past the numbers while turning. The 4 hints for the numbers are... First of all...
Yeah.
The 4th row is invisible ink. Write 97.
Okay. Are you not going to check the other dials?
That's what I'm doing.
Oh.
I have to go through the whole thing.
Really?
Yep.
Can you not remember the numbers?
I can remember the numbers. I'm just
Okay.
doing it anyway. You know what? I can't be bothered to read all the hints.
The lid of the box with the most... I want to read the hints.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. The lid
Fine.
of the box was with the most oxygen.
Yep.
What?
Hello.
So what's that then? The lid of the box with the most oxygen. Something around like 2, 20, 02. Like...
As in, basically, that's not telling you what the numbers are. That's telling you where you can find something in the mansion
Oh, okay.
that tells you what the number is.
Would that be in the greenhouse area then?
Maybe. Ooh, hello Shiva. Leveled up. We'll have that. Do you want to read these other things?
Yeah, let's
then?
read them, yeah. Because I can't remember. It's kind of annoying you have to do this, but...
Do it quick. There we go. Behind the ivory is short of T and Ray.
So there's a piano somewhere.
I'm just going to use the fast bit to get through all this.
Yep.
Read it. Dial 3. The creak in the floor near the chair on the second floor. Then to the left 5 steps, up 9 steps, left 2 steps, and up 6 steps.
I like the way they spelled creak.
Mm-hmm. Obviously didn't modify that one. I don't remember if there's anything in here. I don't think there is. I can't be bothered. Right, let's look around.
Oh, so there's the piano.
Oh dear. I remember these things now.
We're gonna get confused.
Yes, we are. I'm cursed.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Have we had a game over yet?
Nope. It's alright.
Well, that helps. Yeah.
Let's dealt with him, so that's good. Really?
Alright.
So she's knocked herself out, so that's all good. That helps. Oh, Barrett, what are you doing? You're not even in darkness, so I don't know what your excuse is. Oh well. Lots of experience though, look at that.
Right, so the piano's got one.
Oh, you can play the piano here as well, I didn't realise that.
I don't think I did. Should we try playing the Tifa's tune?
Something's written down here. 2, left 10.
Right. Can you remember the thing anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't need to write it down or anything.
Nah, you don't.
I wonder what you could play on that piano then, whether you'd get anything for doing so.
I don't know, I've never actually played it, but I don't think there's ever anything there. Enemy launcher. Something's written on the back of the lid. Number 1, right 36.
Okay, so right 36, left 10.
And then right 97 to finish.
Yeah.
That hits quite hard. Almost as hard as my ones do.
I always thought these were weird enemies.
Yeah, they were.
Just swinging from the ceiling
Yep. Is he going to fall off?
on their scythe. Oh yeah, they used to fall off, didn't they?
Yep, there you go. And he's going to fall off again because the camera angle's not changing.
Again though, what are they? They're like mutated kind of experiments in a way.
Yep. Well, scientific experiments were done here.
Yeah.
So in that side...
There's the potential to make this really creepy in the remake, isn't there?
Yeah.
I hope they go there with it actually and do that sort of creepy vibe.
There's not enough beds anyway. Do I just do it, since I know what it is, or do we want to go and find that other one?
Let's go find the other one, because I can't remember.
I can't actually remember where it is either, actually.
Oh, okay. My answer might have been different.
We'll see if we can find it, and if we can't...
It's the creak in the floorboard, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, these things. Can I manipulate them? I don't think I can, but I want to. Ah, do it on clouds. Thank you. Enemy skill.
I mean, what is that skill though? Like, it literally did no damage.
It did no damage, but I think it does the difference between your maximum health and your current health. So if you've taken damage, then
right,
it will cause damage, but we'd not hit that thing yet, so that's why it did nothing. Let's see if this will work.
Nice.
Oh yeah! Yeah, I've learnt the next one of her limit breaks. Oh.
Is it only a magic
I'm guessing it must be now.
one?
Oh well.
That's a shame.
I forgot they did
we've
that.
got all of the Can we just summon? Like, take them all out?
Oops.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where that creek is.
I think it's in the area that we're in now.
I think it's like possibly up a little bit from where we are.
Yeah.
And to the right. Isn't it just one of the bedrooms?
Yeah. Sorry, Tifa. Right, I did the job.
Good old Matra magic.
Yep.
Finish him
Trusty Matra magic. Got me an enemy skill out of it, so it's all good. Loads of experience. And a turbo ether for it as well. I believe it's up here. Maybe not.
No, I feel like it's in a room with a bed. Is it in this one? Or is there a bed on the other side of the house?
There's a bed in the... There's the bedroom actually just down from the safe room. So you might mean that one.
Maybe. Well, let's go to that bedroom, and if it's not in there, we'll just do it anyway. So I can't remember where it is.
Yeah, neither can I. And I can't be bothered to sit here and find out. Ouch. Oh, Barrett.
Has he hit anyone yet?
He has. Seems to be being on the useless side for today for some reason.
Okay.
So I think you might be meaning in this room, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe? I feel like it's over to the right.
Yeah. Can we be bothered?
No, I don't think we can. You guys can let us know in the comments which room it was in. I feel like it was over to the right somewhere.
Are we just going to do it?
Let's do it.
I have a bad feeling about this. Well, let's open it anyway.
Is it 23?
It's 59.
59, okay. And then what?
97. Success! But wait.
Uh-oh. Didn't see that coming.
Hello! Right.
If I remember correctly, he's a bit of a tricky customer.
He can be. To start off with, we're going to pound him with magic. Because there's two sides to this dude.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. So you've got to kill him with magic and then physical attacks when he changes?
Yes. Well, if you were to do lots of physical attacks, it would kill his physical attack side, or his side that's weak to physical attacks, and it would leave just the magic side, so you'd have to do magic later on.
Right.
But if I remember correctly, the magic side is worse if it's left by itself.
Yes. Yeah, that rings a bell, so...
When you've quite finished. Oh, got two lots of sheep, of course. Forgot about that. We'll let Ifrit do his thing first. Might as well use her again since we can. And we might as well use Rama at the same time.
How many summons do we have at this point? We've got Shiva, Ifrit,
Chocomog,
Chocobog,
Rama, Titan.
Titan. And one looks like it's just been dropped.
Quite a good one as well. Which I must admit I'd quite like in this fight.
I'm trying to remember which one that is. Let me try and guess. trying to think. It's not Leviathan, is it?
Nah.
Bahamut?
Nope.
No. Is it a gravity type one?
Nope.
Oh my god, my memory. Which one is it?
Odin.
Odin.
Let's just binge the summons while we can. Has he got anything to steal? I'm trying to remember. No. Well, that answered that question quite quickly, didn't it?
So if I remember rightly, you can tackle him now, or you could wait till, like, originally when the game was on discs. Was it disc 3? So
You
like,
can do it at any point, really.
I thought there's a point where you can't come back to Nibelheim for a
Don't think so.
bit. No?
Might be completely wrong. I just remember something else I can use.
But is the mansion available?
I think the mansion's always available.
Oh, okay.
I think. This is something I've completely forgotten, but yeah.
I'm sure that I felt like there was a... Basically, you could either do it now, or you'd have to leave it till a bit later and do it. And I always used to wait till later to do it.
Did you?
Yeah, it's got me thinking now. Is it possible to do this at any point, or is there like a...
There we go.
Is there something that stops you coming back here? I feel like there was.
Oh, that was good. He's definitely not as bouncy as he was, is he?
No. Looks like he needs a
Quake
haircut.
2. Oh, wow, that hurts a bit. Get a high potion on you. That's a bit more like it.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yes! That's going to do nicely. Especially the amount of damage she's doing at the moment.
I just tried to do that in my head when I would stop it, and I got it right as well.
Yeah, excellent.
It's just in your brain, isn't it?
is.
From
That did the job.
Nice.
Thank you, Tifa. I'll do very nicely. And look at that nice 2,000 experience points. Boom. And the first of our level 4 limit breaks. We'll have the key to the basement while we're here. And let's have our friend Odin, shall we? I think he's going to be handy. Right, who wants him? Has anybody got any space for him? The answer is no. Right, so I definitely want to keep that. Might replace the all, you know.
what?
Might swap that one over.
Have you got like scents on anyone or anything like that?
No. So I'll replace it with that. He's only got the one summon, has Cloud.
Okay, cool.
Let's swap the two walls around. And there's a reason why I'm bothered about that at this moment. I haven't actually got Titan equipped yet. But whatever. Right.
Let's go use that key.
One step! You're joking me. Oh, I don't remember that. Oh, yeah, I do remember those things. When you've quite finished.
Oh, has Barrett got poison on his attack?
I've added the added effect materia or
Nice.
something like that, yes. Oh, great. Who's this going to affect? Just Cloud, of course. Not anymore. That helps. Sort of not want to go overboard with the MP at the moment because I've used it. Oh, bugger.
Oh shit, what? Does one of them have reflect on?
He's a mirror. Of course, I just realised, of course he's got a reflect on. Natural reflect.
Oh,
Although I never thought that was possible, like to reflect.
Matra magic.
Yeah.
Apparently it is.
Well. That one's gone anyway. So see, happy days.
I don't remember those mirror enemies.
I remember them, but I don't remember the fact they used reflect. But then I think when I was playing before, I just used to use physical attacks all the time. Yeah. Seems appropriate. Right, come on, let's get out of here. Let's get down to the basement, shall we?
And fingers crossed the random battles are kind to us. Well, that wasn't too bad.
That could have been worse. Oh, quite a few of them.
They look like pumpkins.
Oh, great. Just as I've asked him to use magic, you've silenced me. You bastard.
They look like pumpkins with tutus on.
Yeah. Oh, marvellous. And that ain't going to work because he's silenced now. Yeah, you knock yourself out of confusion. Ouch.
This is going well.
This is going very well. I'm glad I've got some items. Shoot yourself. Thank you. Annoyingly, when it's like that...
Like, how would he even do that with that arm? Like,
God knows. You're not supposed to be able to work stuff out like that.
oh, come on.
Alright, there we go. It's all good. That's going to be handy in terms of the experience. That's going to be about 1,200 points, I think. Quite a lot at this point in the game. The level I'm at, anyway. So, right,
Go.
into the basement. Oh, down these steps again. Eek, come on.
Right, physical attacks.
All the way. Considering the fact he's going to silence us, that's going to make that a necessity anyway. I'm looking forward to like getting like rhythms and stuff like that, which will mean that I'm able to actually ward off these status effects.
Yeah. What's the earliest you can get one?
A little bit late, not too far away. But yeah, we've got a little way to go yet. A few more places to go to.
I'm trying to think. I think I know where you might be able to get one.
Ooh. Well, we've got it, so we might as well have a look. To wake me from the nightmare. Who is it?
Who is it? Who is it?
I don't think he'd be saying it like that, darling. I don't know you. You must leave. He wouldn't be saying that either, to be honest. You were having a nightmare. I woke you up. You ought to be thanking me. A nightmare? My long sleep has given me time to atone.
What are you saying?
I have nothing to say to strangers. Get out! This mansion is the beginning of your nightmare. You can say that again.
Do you know something?
Let's talk about Sephiroth. This is the beginning of a nightmare. It's not a dream, it's for real. Sephiroth has lost his mind. He found the secrets hidden in this mansion. Sephiroth? You know Sephiroth? You start first. So spend ages talking, telling him about everything that's going on. That's how it was.
So Sephiroth knows he was created 5 years ago, and about the Genova project. He was missing, but had just recently reappeared. He has taken many lives and is seeking the Promised Land.
Now it's your turn.
Oh!
Sorry, I cannot speak. Hey, you lying, white-faced... Hearing your stories is yet another sin for me. More nightmares will come to me now than I previously had.
I'm such an emo.
Yeah. Now,
Please
leave. You're still here.
Who are you?
Who are you? At least tell us your name. I was with Shinra Manufacturing and Administrative Research, also known as
The Turks.
The Turks. Whose name is Vincent. Vincent. The Turks? Formerly of the Turks.
You know what? I'd forgotten he was with the Turks.
Had you?
Yeah. I've
Well, there you
forgotten
go.
so many things about this game.
I have no affiliation with Shinra now. And you? Cloud, formerly of Soldier. You were also a Shinra? Then do you know Lucretia? Who? Lucretia. Nope. The woman who gave birth to Sephiroth. Gave birth? Wasn't Genova Sephiroth's mother? That isn't completely wrong, but just a theory. He was born from a beautiful lady. That lady was Lucretia. She was an assistant to Professor Gast of the Genova Project. Beautiful Lucretia. A human experiment? There was no way to cancel the experiment. I couldn't stop her. That was my sin. I let the one I loved, the one I respected most, face the worst. So you started sleeping in a box?
Give me a
break. Bye then.
Nope.
Let me sleep.
Nope.
Like you in the morning.
Yeah.
I find this weird that it actually carries on with this music. Stop sucking my blood.
Yeah, at this point I'm trying to work out if I have ever played this game before, because there's so many bits where I'm like, really? I'd forgotten about that. Obviously the 10-year-old me wasn't paying much attention. Not 10, I was like 13, but...
Still, you were a kid.
Still, like, the teenage me wasn't paying much attention by the looks of it.
Sort of obliterates the atmosphere a bit, doesn't it, with that music in the background. Decent experience, though. Hey! Leveled up the earth materia.
Right, so do we have to leave and...
We have to go in here first.
Okay. Oh.
Hello! What are you doing here? Being here brings back memories. Are you going to participate in the reunion?
Do I want to? That doesn't sound...
I don't even know what a reunion is.
It's like Friends Reunited.
Genova will be at the reunion. Genova will join the reunion, becoming a calamity from the skies.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm alright, thanks. You mean she wasn't an ancient? I see. I don't think you have the right to participate. I will go north past Mount Nibel.
Yeah.
Past Mount Nibel, is what I'm trying to say. If you wish to know, then follow. Reunion? Calamity from the skies?
Ow! I mean, thanks for the materia, but ow!
Bye then. We will have the destruct materia that you have helpfully dropped there. Thank you very much. Right. Well, if that's the case, let's go to Mount Nibel, shall we?
What about Vincent?
Wait!
Wait!
If I go with you, will I meet Hojo?
Maybe.
Dunno, but we're after him and Sephiroth, so I guess sooner or later. Lucretia! Alright, I've decided to go with you. Well, to be fair, we didn't actually ask if you wanted to come
No.
along, but... What? Being a former Turk, I may be of help.
Well, he's got a point.
Alright then. Cloud doesn't need too much persuasion, does he? Alright.
Well, we let Yuffie in the party, so... you
Yeah.
know.
Do we want to bring him in?
Yeah, let's try him out. Bye, Barrett.
Bye, Barrett. Sorry, Barrett. Of course, we picked that up earlier on in the game. Double growth.
Oh, okay.
Might as well, right? Protect you against poison. Right. What are we going to leave behind? Right. There we go. We're all set. Let's get going. I think I might stop at the inn on the way out as well.
Yeah.
You know, just to top up the MP. We'll get to see Vincent in battle, so it's all good.
Yeah, we can try him out.
Hi, Vincent.
Did you use him much in your party?
I think the first time I played it through, he ended up being one of my preferred characters for like the end stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just thinking, sod it. Let's get this done quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite costly on the MP though. How far up the stairs can we get this time? Can we get out the room? Can we get out the room?
Yeah.
Yes! Ugh, didn't take long after that though, did it? How are these things?
Right. No physical.
No, it's physical at the moment. So when they change the scales,
Oh, okay.
like that.
Like that.
And now they're going to both go after him, aren't they? And they cause no damage.
We could just run away. Just saying.
Don't run away from fights. You're going to change. You're going to change. I use Matra Magic. When you've quite finished.
I genuinely don't remember some of these enemies here.
Really?
Like those enemies,
Okay.
I don't remember. The mirror, I don't remember.
Ooh. Money. Can we get out the door? Can we get out the door?
Come on, come on.
Yes! And into safety. I love the fact that these guys are now like, he's calling. Well, I think he was saying that, but I think this guy says, he left us.
Oh,
It's over the
okay.
mountains. Gone.
it's okay.
Yes, about that. It probably isn't okay. Give me a room. 100 gil. Yeah, alright then. Right. Onward then.
Through the mountains. Oh, does that mean we're going to have to fight some dragons?
Quite possibly. Here we are. And of course, in the flashback, you didn't have to run through all this.
No.
Now you do.
And the bridge was broken. But I'm guessing the bridge is going to be intact.
Yes. Bosh. Lay flat. Ouch. These enemies hit hard.
They're basically like stick insects. Like,
Ow. Ow.
also, I wonder what lay flat actually was in Japanese, because it seems like a weird translation of an attack.
It does, doesn't it?
Like, what is lay flat all about?
Don't know, but it hurts. But it's alright. Oh, I thought we'd got him. He's probably got like 2 HP left or something stupid like that. There we go, thanks Vincent. Yeah, Cloud took a bit of a battering there. But his limit breaks up, so... And we're going to level up loads at this rate, so that's always a good thing. I think this is going to be like a thing after every single fight.
Is this just quite a tough area? Or are we kind of under-leveled for it?
Bit of both. I think it's gone up a bit in terms of the difficulty, and you know, I could be better in terms of levels.
Yeah.
Oh, these things. These ones aren't so bad, I don't think. Until they do the Harrier and then kill me or something. Oh, that's not so bad. Thankfully, like, just 3 attacks seems to do the job. Is this going to work? Yeah, that'll do. Save a limit break for another fight. Seems a bit excessive to do it on one thing that's nearly dead anyway. Of course, we've got a couple of little detours to do. Hi. And that's a nice thing to have.
For Cloud, yeah.
It is indeed. Double growth and just slightly bit more powerful.
But no joined slots.
That's
but then we've taken the all out anyway.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I did it, because I knew that was coming up.
Look at you planning ahead.
Yeah, I'm not very good at planning ahead with anything else in life, but I'm alright in Final Fantasy VII. Because I'm sad and remember shit like that. Right. Is it over there? Yes, it's over there.
Yeah.
Cool. And this one's a bit of a long detour. How many have we got? 3, that's enough.
Yeah.
Happy days. Watch as she now focuses on one enemy. Two's alright.
Gosh.
Just a bit of damage. Ow. It's quite a fancy looking sword, isn't it, that one? Double growth, that's 200 AP, just like that. How's the health? Yeah. Right, time for the really long-ass detour. With random fights everywhere. I'll cope with 2 of the fuckers. Ow! Saving the limit break for another fight. This needs to be excessive for a stick insect. We now have Vincent's limit break to use for the first time. How have you not killed it? What are you doing? That's
there
better.
We go.
Get there eventually. Hey.
Ooh.
More ore materia. Here we go again. Every fight. Right, cool. Along this way, because that's otherwise a dead end, I think. Yep, that way. And of course we've got to get all the way back.
Yep.
You know what? Do your thing. Turn into the Galian beast. I expected that to be better.
Yeah.
Can you do your... okay, you're just going to do that one. Why don't you do the other move you have?
Is that better? The other one? The
Yes,
other move.
just a bit.
But he goes berserk now until the rest of the fight, like you can't control him.
Yep, he is out of my control completely.
Yeah, I think that might be why I didn't use him too much.
Here we go, he's finally doing the other move. The Beast Flare.
I mean, I guess it's...
Just a bit more.
That's quite handy, though.
I think they were weak to fire, which is why that was as powerful as it was. That was much harder than I expected it to be as
Yeah.
well.
But I guess relinquishing control to get that, it's kind of worth it.
We get there eventually.
What's that?
I think it's a weapon for Red. Oh, come on. Which is pointless because he now has his Seraph Comb, which is a memento of his father, which is
It's really good.
like an attack power of 68 or something like that, whereas everything else at the moment is like high 30s or 40s. Ow.
So then what's the point in them having a chest with that? If in this... Did you get the Seraph Comb as part of the story?
You do.
So
But it doesn't actually tell you you've got it,
Oh.
weirdly. You just find it in your inventory. But, at the same time, if you wanted like a different material arrangement or you wanted to go for like
You would
double
notice it.
growth or something like that,
That's interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to work out if I realised that.
God, I hope I'm not going to come across level 5 death now because I've got all three of my characters at level 30. What could go wrong? There we go, the detour is complete. And look at that, the bridge is back.
Huh. So either it's been repaired or it never broke in the first place. But Tifa knew something was weird. Like, she was being a bit weird with the Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
When he was saying all the stuff in the flashback.
These things.
So what does she know that we don't?
When you finished doing your stare down... Okay, so it's just Tifa that I've got available to me at the moment.
Ah.
Oi! Oh, I did tell him to do that before he was stunned. Will you stop it?
No.
That's better.
That'll do.
There's a reason I'm going down this way first. This is a ladder that's folded up here. And if you went too far down, you wouldn't be able to get back up.
Is this where there's an optional, like a boss that may or may not appear?
A boss that may or may not appear? No, I don't think so.
As in, there's a boss that, like, very, very rarely appears. Anyone else know what I'm talking about?
I am not aware of what you're referring to, I'll be honest.
Basically, down, when you get to the bottom of this area, most of the time there's nothing there. But, like, 0.7% of the time, or something random like that.
Just love the fact that they stunned my whole party.
I'm sure that's a thing.
I'm only aware of a boss that is there 100% of the time. If I'm honest.
Okay. Maybe I'm misremembering something?
I'm trying to think what you could be referring to, because I'm not aware of anything in 7 which is like sort of a very low chance of it appearing.
I'm sure, or maybe it's just something related to this boss. I'm sure I remember seeing something where it was like a streamer was doing a speedrun of FF7.
I know what you're talking about. I think I remember what you're talking about. Basically, the boss is always there.
Is it trying to get a specific thing from the boss?
No, he was trying to poison the boss, I think. If it's the one I'm thinking of, but it was with the boss at the bottom of this screen. He's trying to poison it, and basically the more times you do it, apparently it's supposed to make it more likely that it would happen. And basically it got to the number of times where it should have been more or less certain he was going to do it.
And he wasn't getting it.
And it just wasn't happening.
On a speedrun,
Yeah.
so then that fucked his speedrun up.
Oh, said boss is right there. But I'm not going to say hello to him yet. I want to try and get these items if I can.
I like the way you can just like run past him.
Well, I can run past him, but I can't
There's
can't
a save
get out.
point right there.
There is a save point right there. I'm just going to try and get the items first. That's what I'm trying to do. So what I might do, just to make that a bit easier, turn the battles off, just because I can.
Something we said we weren't going to do in this Let's Play.
Yeah, well, never mind. Just for this bit, because otherwise it's just going to get really annoying. So I've done number 1.
So it's the... Oh, you've done number 1.
I've done number 1. Try number 2.
Whee!
There's 1. The Power Soul. Don't jump onto him. Trying to remember which, because there's 2 there. I'm going to follow those up. If I can. It's either not...
You can't really tell.
So it's not number 5. And I think it's number 4 I need to use.
Go for it. I can't remember.
Which one is he in? There we go. That's the one. There
Yep.
we go. That's the one I wanted.
How'd you get out of there then?
Jump.
Ah.
Happy days. Turn the battles back on. There you go. Just in case I end up messing it up and have to run around all the time. Oh, hello, dragon. He's going to learn the flamethrower. Couldn't steal anything. Manipulate him. Thank you. Let's just keep stealing from him. I'm trying to remember like what he's got. I
Nothing.
feel like he's got something. No, he's got something.
Oh, because it's... Yeah. That confuses me every time. That makes me think he's got nothing.
No, it's nothing to steal if he's got nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Tifa. You're supposed to be good at this.
It's not just like... Ah.
Gold armlet, better armour. That's why I was thinking there's a good reason for doing this.
Good camera angle.
Ow. But that can be a good thing.
Yeah.
Especially when it goes like that. Blimey. On a roll. Because these are quite tough for normal enemies. Although thankfully that did the job.
Yeah.
So. Let's get over to this save point, shall we? We've been going for quite a while. We're in Mt Nibel, having loads of fun. We've got the materia keeper down there to have some fun with in the next segment. So join us next time to see how we get on. Until then,
Bye.
see ya.